This is Eryri, a breathtaking part of North Wales that draws visitors in their millions. But this wild landscape can also hold dangers.
It's all loose here.
And when things go wrong, the busiest network of rescue agencies in the country must come together.
We found this female.
Saving lives.
How did I get down there?
In a landscape like no other.
That's a proper job there.
I think everyone's been lost when you're out on a walk. Everyone's been out there and not known exactly where they are.
Having empathy for the people they rescue is a big part of what it takes to be an emergency volunteer.
Come and see you soon.
I like helping people. I think that's the be-all and end-all, and I think that's why we're all there, to give something back.
Hello, mate, you all right?
And being able to build connections with casualties of all ages is crucial.
I want someone to go. Yeah.
You go.
And again. Yes.
These 8-year-old adventurers are the twin daughters of doctors, Mike and Laura, who visited Eryri in August, along with Laura's parents.
I was thoroughly looking forward to a good hill walk, taking into consideration having two 8-year-olds, but also having the in-laws with us as well. Decided that Cnicht would be a reasonable route that wasn't technically too difficult.
Cnicht, part of the Moel Winion range. It stands proud above Cwm Croesor.
Cnicht is the perfect hill. It sits squarely right in the middle of the national park.
It's a lovely walk, but it's quite exposed when you get to the upper bits. And it's quite a steep hill. It can be quite hard to navigate.
By the time we'd got up to the top, the weather had changed slightly by that point, and the cloud level had come down.
Then we lost the track, so we had to use Daddy's phone, but then it was a touch screen, so Daddy had to keep rubbing it against Mummy's hood and then going it on again, and then she said forwards, that way, and then we ended up going down the wrong path.
The terrain they were going to have to descend was quite slippery. They'd been out for some time. The weather had completely changed.
They may not all realise it, but the family is in a potentially dangerous situation.
We'd been walking around for about an hour and a half, trying to get back onto the right route. But the terrain was really, really challenging. Well, we'd been out since 10:30. I think it was about 5 o'clock. We need some help.
Mike's father-in-law, Barry, is adamant they need to call Mountain Rescue. But Mike isn't convinced.
I'll be honest, at that point I was being a bit stubborn, and I felt that we could just go on a bit longer. But the good thing about Barry is he's incredibly stubborn as well. He was cold, he was wet, and he was concerned. At that point he said, I'm just going to do it.
Police emergency.
We need mountain rescue. We're stuck on the mountain. We know we're at 655-466. 4 adults, 2 children. Right, 2 children 8 years old.
The family are by the dam at Llyn Cwm of Oil. With bad weather closing in and evening approaching, Aberglaslyn Mountain Rescue heads out to find them.
There's 2 8-year-olds, we can't leave them. No, we're heading up in the vehicles, but we're driving up.
Biggest concerns are the weather and any weather-related injuries to the casualties, from exposure, hypothermia. We wanted to get there as fast as possible.
The team decides to take the most direct route up, which also happens to be the steepest.
How far are we from them, Tom?
We're going okay, but we actually want to go a little bit higher.
We were very conscious it was at the end of the day and the light's going to go and the weather's only going to get worse.
Being lost and disorientated, I felt responsible for both the in-laws and for Laura and for the children.
There's 6 of them. Obviously the kids are going to be priority, I think.
Were you scared at all?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, cool.
The team reaches the dam where the grid coordinates puts the family, but they're nowhere to be seen.
They told us that they were going to hunker down behind the dam wall, so we knew they were out of the weather.
Then they spot something, but it's not what they were expecting.
We saw these kind of white figures kind of moving in the mist.
The quick-thinking family has used some builder's bags left at the dam to make temporary shelters.
The first rule of survival is stay dry.
Slippery.
Barry had the idea to cut some holes, essentially make some ponchos, and they really changed absolutely everything.
How you doing? You okay? Yeah. Right. Hello. Who have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How are we doing?
It kept us warm a bit, but we were still quite cold.
Right. What's your name? Adelia. How you doing, Adelia? I'm Stu. Really nice to meet you. If you want to come up here, what we're going to do is we're going to get you some warm clothes, okay? You just hold my hand. How long have you been crouching down here for? About an hour. Right, so you may be a little bit wobbly, so you just hold my hand. I won't bite. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my friend Max.
With hypothermia a potential risk, the team must act fast.
Just get in, assess them one by one, and get layers on the...
We were still shivering and chattering. I had like 5 layers on.
You look all snug as a bug in there. We could leave you guys in there. Yeah, no fussy keep. What's your name, my darling? Arabella. That's a brilliant name. Right, if you just pop out underneath, like a little slug popping out. Oh, man. I've got you. Oh, right, you hold my hand. Right, okay, this is Arabella. This is John.
Thank you very much.
It takes energy to move, it takes energy to stay warm. Yeah, chocolate is important, especially in that situation. Oh, good, you've got the wine gums, great.
And fruit pastels and chocolate.
Oh, fine, keep eating.
I barely even ate one. Well, I did eat one, you ate 2. Okay, me. I ate the most chocolates.
That's a little party going on under there, is it? Well, sweets and everything.
All but ready and able. Let's get them off. So,
Our urgency was still paramount to get them off there because it was going to be quite a walk off as well.
They need to make a plan which ensures these 6 very different casualties all make it down safely.
Okay, so what are we going to do? Do the police scarf? We'll do a bit of scare.
Each of us took a single person, so you've got that point of contact and you've got that relationship, so you can concentrate on one person.
Put your hands in them, and then you keep your hands warm, okay?
It just makes it easier to manage that group of casualties.
Keeping hold of them and making sure that they felt comfortable walking across there. Probably the windiest part, so it was unfortunate that it was the first thing they had to do.
Every team member had a role to play.
I'm going to hold your hand, all right? And then you can stop me from falling, yeah? Oh, is that the way it's meant to work? Have you done this before?
The team just put across a warmth, and I think that the family hopefully felt comfortable and safe.
Okay, I'm Drew, yeah? Remember that.
Quite sweet following Drew and Stu holding the little girl's hands as they walked down.
I had Fifi, and honestly, it was probably one of the nicest jobs I've ever done.
That's it, if you step straight off there.
We were talking about bands and which bands. I was Taylor Swift and he was Pink.
I hadn't got a clue, but I was being educated in her music taste.
Sometimes you do just genuinely get yourself into a situation where you need help. If they had continued on their own because they were too embarrassed to call, then things could have gone worse.
With 2 young people, 2 middle-aged people and 2 older people, the condition of those casualties would have deteriorated overnight. I don't think they would have been able to walk off by themselves the following morning.
10 hours after setting out on their walk, the family is finally back at the roadside.
Get these guys back to their car, write out the invoice, and yeah, that's fine. A joke, I am, Gav, 4 hours.
I will sign it. I really can't thank the Aberglasslyn Mountain Rescue team enough. They do it with a massive smile on their face. They are just incredible.
They then went to the shops and bought a whole load of goodies, which they brought to our base the following day.
Anyone for more chocolate? Yeah?
Which was just lovely. They didn't need to do that, but it was very well received.
Oh, well, we were eating their chocolate, so, I mean, it's only fair that we put it back.
It was really scary at first, but we were relieved when you saved us off the mountain.
For Eryri's rescue teams, maintaining a close bond with the local community is also important.
The team is really reliant on the local community. Many farmers allow us access across their land using their farm tracks. Our work does involve sometimes literally rounding sheep out of a field just so we can land a helicopter.
It's a relationship that works both ways.
We have rescued farmers when they've been in trouble, rescued their dogs, rescued their sheep. They know they can rely on us to help them.
A call for help comes through from a farmer in Pennal, in southern Eryri. His sheepdog, Gale, is stuck in a quarry on farmland. Aberdovey Search and Rescue are called in.
Sheepdogs are often expensive, they take a lot of training. For a farmer, losing a sheepdog would probably be like a carpenter losing a van load of tools. What we're worried about is that the owners will then endanger their own life by trying to climb down to rescue their own dog. That's the sort of scenario we really don't want to get into.
Gale's owner, Steve, has been farming here for the last 12 years.
The farm is 625 acres. It's 27 feet above sea level at the bottom and then going up to almost 2,000 feet. So you can imagine it's quite steep. You couldn't farm this terrain without sheepdogs. They'll do what 30 men couldn't do.
3-year-old Gale is one of Steve's newest recruits.
She wants to please, but I think she wants to please too much. She tries her best and sometimes over the top, and over the top she went. I went to gather and some renegade sheep went up to the top of the quarry. And Gale, I thought, had followed another bunch of sheep down to the yard. When I got to the yard, she wasn't there. Went back to look, thinking she'd be waiting outside the door. Couldn't see her. And then a half an hour later, the gamekeeper had phoned to say that he could hear a dog barking. She was 60 foot down the quarry.
By the time the team arrive, it's almost dark.
Bob?
The team assemble at the top of the quarry and set up a rope system to reach Gale.
Did you want to put your handful of dog treats in here, or are you going to keep them so you can be pals with the dog too?
Hello. Yeah, he's still here, he looks happy.
We could see his little face, kind of just poking out near the tree, but we couldn't really see the ledge he was on.
Anybody there who could run up with an extra hill rope?
We actually use a twin tension system, so there's 2 ropes that are long enough to get down to the bottom of the quarry.
SC, your ropes are here. You're on pink and white. Watch out for rockfall. That's going to be the biggest danger. That is our main concern, dropping rocks onto people working below.
Your bag, you're going to clip into here.
And I hope that this dog will go in this bag.
It's going to get lost.
team member Esther must abseil down to the ledge where Gale is stuck.
You're right. Hello. The dog's here, so I think you want to go slightly below it. Happy there?
Oh, hi.
Hey. Go.
It won't take long to get to the dog. It's only a few metres below.
My role on the rescue is what we colloquially call the edge. I'm literally on the edge of the drop. I'm looking down on the rescuer, looking after her ropes, making sure they're not getting cut on the edge.
I might just go down like that. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Lower, slow. Just under a metre. Hello, sweetheart. Stop. I'm on the ledge over. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart.
The challenges of rescuing any animal, you don't know what the animal's going to do when your rescuer eventually arrives onto that ledge.
Hey, what's this?
Animals can be quite unpredictable in that scenario.
It's okay, isn't it? Come on, sweetheart. It's all right. Come on, Poppet.
When she got onto the ledge, it was literally a matter of gaining the dog's confidence.
Hello, darling. You want this? We got higher end snacks, didn't we?
I turned my torch off. Tried to be kind of calm and quiet and not be too sudden about anything.
Yeah, you're interested in these, are you? Come on then. In you pop. Come on then. How are we going to get you in this bag?
The only bargaining power I really had
Yeah, they're quite nice actually, aren't they?
was some fairly low-grade snacks.
You want to come with me? Should we go home? Come on then.
Esther manages to secure the dog.
Yeah. She's got a lead on. That's it, go on.
Go on then.
And coax her into the bag. But only briefly.
Yeah. The dog's in the bag now.
Eventually, Esther's perseverance pays off.
Dog's in the bag.
Well done, Esther.
Okay.
She can now be lowered to the quarry floor.
Try and go straight from there.
Okay, do my best. Lower, slow. This is great, what an amazing quarry.
And Gale can be released.
That's it, buddy. Woohoo! Stop. On the floor. Come on then, you.
When she came out of the bag, she just jumped on the bike to carry on as if nothing had happened.
You're not interested in dog biscuits, are you? It's all right, I won't grab you.
A lot of tail wagging, got a lot of attention. Probably for a working dog, got quite spoilt.
This is what you wanted though, wasn't it? You just wanted that.
It's a brilliant feeling that they'd been successful and everybody was safe.
Where are the others? Are they all right? Oh, they're still at the top.
I was expecting 2 people to come, or 1 person and me. They sacrifice hours when they come away from work. It's very much a community, because if everybody doesn't work together, it's not going to happen.
It's an amazing cliff. Apparently you 3 bolted. We're climbing, yeah.
I've always looked at that quarry and wondered how amazing it would be to climb in it. And he offered us the opportunity to train there afterwards, which came from the relationship that was formed from the rescue. And now I've said that on camera, it's definitely going to happen.
Happy to be not in the bag.
Is there anything really in the bag?
Yeah, OK, I'm from Welsh Matterhorn Rescue team. We have an incident ongoing currently on Welsh Snowdonia, yes.
The area's rescue teams are busier than ever before, and none more so than RAF Mountain Rescue.
We've seen a big trend in incidents going up over the course of the team's existence.
Where's mobile 3 now? It must be in the stations.
It means that there's a big demand on volunteers. big demand on equipment and the running of the team as well. So behind the scenes, lots of things have to happen to make sure people can go out.
Are you happy to transport her on a stretcher, or should we be considering aircraft?
And being able to call on other local teams for help can sometimes make all the difference.
We will need an ambulance to meet us at Pen-y-Pass for onward transport, over.
The network for rescuing people in Eryri and North Wales as a whole is really good. That network really relies on everyone working together.
It's a cold January morning when a call for help comes in. A couple are stranded in the snow on the 900-metre-high eastern ridge of Crib Goch. Llanberis Mountain Rescue team members set out to find the casualties, who don't have the right gear to get down the snow-covered rock faces safely.
The ridge itself was quite wintry. Due to the conditions underfoot, it was too snowy and icy for them to continue with the equipment they had.
It will take the volunteers over an hour to reach them. But by chance, there's already another rescue team on the mountain.
As it happens, very conveniently for us to have a team of RAF Mountain Rescue, and they're not far away at the moment on winter training.
When you turn on the mapping system, it shows up all the mountain rescue teams that have got GPS radios across the country.
They're about 30 minutes away from the party.
So we asked them if they would go up and find them for us.
It takes the pressure off. But in these conditions, the Llanberis team still needs to get there as quickly as possible, with kit and extra volunteers to bring the casualties safely down.
It looks like the RAF team are very close to the crash site at this time. We'll let you know when they get there.
Base 732, we are on foot, just above Bulchamach.
The location was hazardous because the snow hadn't consolidated.
Not quite crampon, but not quite boots.
You put your foot down, and if there was a rock there, great, but if there wasn't, it would sink down or maybe just slip off a slide rock.
The team make their way up the mountain, swapping for more specialist kit as the conditions get more dangerous.
To be honest with you, I'd say that just had fingertips. I might put my micro spikes on. Yeah.
Microspike is like a mini version of a crampon, which just gives you a bit of purchase on the ice.
Meanwhile, the volunteers at base reassure the casualties that help is coming.
I can see the RAF Mountain Rescue team are only about 2 or 3 minutes away from you. Our team, Llanberis Mountain Rescue, half an hour behind them with more kit.
Then they spot one of the casualties with an RAF rescuer.
That's got to be them down climbing there.
Our party met the RAF as they were starting to descend.
Hello. You all right? Hello.
The RAF had popped some ropes on one of the casualties.
How are you doing? Good, thank you.
We met them and gave them some extra equipment. They had warm clothing, they had waterproofs, they had reasonable footwear on, but it wasn't necessarily reasonable for the winter conditions at the top.
Okay, it gets a bit steeper here, so should we stick you on a confidence rope just to get down to there? We've got some micro spikes as well, you can put in your trainers.
So when they got there, they realised this and called us, which is the right thing for them to do.
We'll stick a harness and a helmet on your stuff. We've got some spike bits for your feet too. You'll find a lot more grip now. If you just follow where my feet go roughly, sort of zigzag your way down this bit, go down there.
Ben guides the couple down to a steep section known as the rock step, where they meet the other team members.
I didn't actually go up to the casualties themselves. I helped rig up at the rock step. You need to create the anchors to keep all the ropes safe, so you can actually put people on those ropes and lower them down.
And these casualties aren't the only ones struggling in the snowy conditions.
Found some more?
Cool. As we were descending with the original 2 casualties, a few more approached our colleagues and asked for assistance in getting down. Yeah.
That day you had people who were in soft trainers.
Trainers are rubbish in the snow. They've not got any stiffness or edge. They won't bite into the snow. You need stiff boots and maybe your crampons on top of that.
We told base about extra people.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
They'd all come up the rock step, and it's hard to go up, and it's even harder to get down, especially when you haven't got spiky things in your feet. The final pair that came through, they had jogging bottoms, hoodies on, actually looking really cold with no plan B of how to get down safely.
Wasn't expecting you.
With another 4 people needing their help, the Llanberis and RAF rescuers must now adapt their plan.
We were prepared for 2 casualties, and we weren't prepared to lower 6. So we had to do a bit of improvisation, pulling harnesses and helmets back up the crag to lower more people down.
So hold on to this.
You can hold on to it if you want, but let all your weight go in this. Yeah. So stop. All the weight there.
But not all the casualties seem to realise what a dangerous position they're in.
A number of them wanted their photo taken. Some of them were taking selfies, some of them were FaceTiming people.
The drone.
The drone?
I said no.
Where's the drone?
Where?
A drone flew over at one point and kept buzzing around us. It's like being in a city centre rather than the rock step on Crib Goch.
You're doing really well. Oh, stop! Stop! You alright? That's it, come towards me a bit as well.
It was very good that the RAF were there to assist.
Yeah, if he goes on next and you beside and directing him.
Yep.
Jack, if you want to get into this.
Yep. Just go on your side and slide down. That's it. Good work. Well done. That's it. Get that other foot down. That's it. Good work. Well done. That's it. Good work.
It was really helpful having more people to manage the abseiling down.
One by one, they're all safely brought down.
Yeah, that's the last casualty being lowered down now, over.
Yeah, that's good news.
Given the nature of the ridge and the winter conditions that day, they could have got themselves into more bother and fallen and become injured.
Thanks for your help. Appreciate it.
Job well done, and the fact that RAF were there that day made it considerably easier.
I assume the RAF guys are going to go down with yourselves and we'll need the transport. Over.
Where's your vehicles? And back.
Yeah, we've just got Ben and Rachel to come, that's it then. Everything else.
See them come down to the...
Okay, excellent. Yeah, that's it.
You're part of the emergency services at the end of the day. It's just a team trying to get people off in the safest way possible.